You're listening to the Daily Nugget, dnugget.com. Today is August 9th, and it is Free for All Friday.
Yeah. Janelle, have you recovered from my birthday song for you?
Barely.
Okay.
It was really hard to get out of bed this morning.
Because you were so emotional about it?
I wanted it to go on forever. So I wanted.
Do you really want Forever Plaid?
No.
Forever Plaid.
I was joking, Andy.
I want to be Forever Plaid.
Yeah, at least he's thinking it where he can get to.
Do you want to live forever?
No.
Go lower.
Forever.
Yeah. Go lower.
Forever.
Lower.
Forever.
Lower.
I thought Jenn was in charge of the auditions for the music. I don't know what happened. You slipped
Some
through the
people
door.
run wild.
Forever Plaid. I want to be Forever Plaid. Like, I know the 80s rock, right?
Oh,
I got the headband on.
Wig.
As always, we're starting the episode off well.
I'm Andy. Janelle, it's her birth week, and that's why I'm singing.
Yeah.
Jen is here.
Switching away, I feel like because it's my birth week, I feel like I must apologize for all of Andy's actions.
Oh, you're the one. It's your fault.
It is my fault.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's the first step, Janelle. The first step is admitting that there's a problem, and the problem is you.
What? Not me. It's you. My word.
Fight.
Producer Sam is here.
Howdy.
So is Jen. She is our, she's actually my
referee.
singing coach. So she's doing a great job.
No. She was in charge of the musical auditions. Yeah.
You kept telling me to go lower. I was listening.
Yeah. Anyway. On to Free for All Friday subject, which is we teased yesterday.
Right. Well, and Janelle, you can set it up because this is your familia.
It is. This is actual footage of what happened at my daughter's house one, let's just call it one summer night.
Right. So this started in our conversation about what was this emotional support alligator? Was it Wally? I think his name was Wally.
I think so.
Yeah, I don't know, but it was odd.
Right.
The man that owned him was odd.
It was a very kind, emotional support alligator. He went missing.
And
we may have exclusive footage of what happened to Wally. This was sent in to the tip line, nuggethatemail@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Wally met his match.
Here we go.
I mean, that's what Wally gets for intruding upon private property.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay. You might have to zoom in.
Okay.
There he is.
Look at that.
Oh, look at the dog's name is Nellie. It's my daughter's dog.
It looks like a stuffed. It looks like a stuffed animal, but that is an alligator.
It is.
You'll know for sure
because on in the background. And look at it. She's so excited. She's foaming at the mouth.
Okay, so did your daughter see her dog attack, or did she just see this last part?
Oh, she saw the dog attack. She just was so stunned she forgot to take pictures, but now she's got
That's hilarious. Your daughter sounds like you, Janelle. That's fantastic. That's my girl.
Yep. There
All right.
is.
And then here's part 2 of this video, and this is but wait, there's more. Thank you, Sam.
Yeah.
What about that?
But wait, there's more.
Leave it.
Leave it.
Oh,
Look at
Nelly.
It's moving.
No, I don't need it.
Oh my god.
I'm proud of you. But from a distance.
From a distance.
She's still afraid.
Now, do you think the alligator was playing dead to try to get the dog to go away?
Oh, alligators
No,
don't play dead.
I think it was dead already.
But no,
like,
look, it moves its hand.
Oh, Nelly.
It's not dead yet. Look at that.
No, I don't need it. I'm proud of you, but from a distance.
Well, she has a habit of bringing all of her kills up onto the front porch.
Yeah, well, that's what dogs do. They give you gifts.
Yeah.
And you're not supposed to turn them away. But that one I can understand.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I mean, that alligator was a good size for her size, for the dog size.
It's about the same size as the dog.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not as thick, but it's longer.
Yeah. Oh, that's Nellie. Yeah.
Wow.
She kills coral snakes too.
Oh, wow.
What kind of dog is it?
It is a pit bull.
Yeah.
Mix. It's mixed with something, but yeah, pit bull.
I have a question.
Yes.
Terrier mix.
Why are we living in places with
alligators? I know. That was my
snakes.
number one thing. There's the scars. You see it looking, Nellie. Look at that sweet face.
So is that where the alligator attacked her on the jaw there?
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You won.
Oh, Nellie. Yep, she won.
Well, Janelle, Jen, I do remember at one point at the place of employ that we were all at one point that one day I was just just doing work at my desk and I felt something around my leg and it was a snake. A snake had crawled.
Yeah.
I remember. I thought it was a cord.
You told me that not long ago. If I would have known back then, torch the whole place.
And it was a long one. I'm like, how did a snake get into the building? And why did it choose? I mean, I understand why it chose the computer area because it's warm, right? They're cold-blooded.
Yep.
Same reason why we had every field mice known to man gather in that same building.
Right, which is why hence why the snake was there too.
Probably looking for dinner.
Yeah, exactly.
This place sounds awful, guys.
Pretty much, our old radio station was an indoor zoo.
Yes, it was awful.
Yeah, we had the monkeys, Andy and Brent, and
You're welcome. You're welcome. That's the Nugget, and that's fantastic. Let us know, nuggethatemail@gmail.com. If you have a picture of your pet destroying an animal, we're here for it.
And speaking of emotional support animals, they are not allowed on any Frontier Airlines anymore.
That's too bad.
Because that rule was abused. People started bringing all kinds of freak things on the airplane, so they had to shut it down. Yeah.
All right, I'm looking it up right now. Frontier, because I know. Okay.
It has to have the official handicap vest or whatever.
So emotional animals are allowed as long as they're official.
Well,
they have to legally do that.
Yeah.
They have to legally do that.
There's another term, like a medical something animal.
Yeah. Those are the ones that are medically necessary, like for diabetics or handicapped people, things like that.
According to Frontier.com, flyfrontier.com, only dogs will be accepted as a service animal.
Service animals, yeah.
Which are trained to do work or perform tasks for the benefit of a qualified individual with a disability.
Yeah.
This includes psychiatric service animals.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So your dog is a shrink?
Well, no. I actually know. I've met a couple of people that have service animals because they have psychiatric.
Like PTSD and stuff, right? Yeah.
So and the dog, it's crazy that the dog can just sense that something is about to go wrong, and then they just make sure that their owner's okay. Like they'll just snuggle up right next to him and say, "Hey, I'm here. You're okay."
Well, I could understand that.
And there's some wild stuff that has happened in this world, and some people just need somebody there constantly to make sure they're okay.
Right. I can't imagine that something being an alligator, though. I just don't know how you could snuggle up next to that.
That's weird.
Yeah. Thank you.
So
the longer I'm on this show, the more I'm going to need some help.
Psychological.
Hold on. Okay.
Some comfort.
I'm digging more into the Frontier policy. Frontier limits the number of service animals traveling with a single passenger with a disability to 2 service animals. You can have multiple service animals?
Wow. I didn't know you could have more than one.
I didn't realize that.
With a wagon and wings?
You're pretty much, Janelle would just load up the chuck wagon. Why not?
Janelle now running in with a wagon, a couple of St. Bernards.
Janelle's doing the Iditarod through the Denver airport.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's not me. We always fly Southwest anyway when we go to Florida, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, so but you can't, if your animal has some disruptive behavior, they are not going to be allowed, like scratching, excessive whining or barking, growling, biting or lunging, or number 1 or number 2 in the cabin or gate area.
They pretty much have to be like comatose to get on a plane if they're not going to do any of that stuff. I mean,
I have a problem not doing those things too. So whining, barking, number 1, number 2,
snoring. Yes.
Lunging. I do some. I'm not one of those people, but you see those people that are like working out and doing yoga as they're waiting for their flight.
Yeah.
I've always admired them that they have zero, that they care that little about everyone else around them.
Yeah.
Or just aren't self-aware.
Yeah. Like you're literally just doing yoga right out there.
I was at my daughter's soccer game once and there was a dude doing yoga. And I was just like, oh, that's weird. And then I thought for a second, I was like, oh, he's doing it right at the entrance. Why?
Did he have like a tip jar or something nearby?
No, but he just looked very strange doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, here we go.
Oh boy.
This is what's wrong with the internet.
Oh,
Airport yoga in the Hong Kong airport.
Here we go.
Look at that lady. Oh.
Oh, that's a CrossFitter. That is a CrossFitter.
Some of those flights get long though, so I kind of get it.
That's probably a good way to stretch the back. Oh, that seems like not humanly possible.
But why would you do that in the middle of a busy airport?
To show off.
Well, and how gross are those airport floors? Okay, on the moving walkway, sure, why not?
Oh, come on, that's taking it too far.
This isn't yoga.
That poor guy behind her. Look at that. He's like, oh, come on.
This is not yoga.
If I was walking by her, I would totally knock her over.
This is a CrossFitter.
There's a guy taking a picture of her. There you go. He's like,
push her down.
Check out this crazy lady.
Janelle's planning on knocking her over, guys.
Yeah. That's what she gets for showing off in the middle of the airport, especially on the walkway like that.
We do not condone.
Throw like some broccoli stumps under her hands.
Broccoli stump yoga. Broccoli yoga.
That's no such thing.
You don't think so?
Why?
Yes.
But why in the world? She's just looking for
They have
attention.
goat yoga. I don't see why you couldn't have broccoli yoga.
All right. Well, that's the Nugget. I don't know where to go from there. We went to yoga, and I feel like anything after that is going to just go into bad territory.
Yep.
So,
not wrong.
nuggethatemail@gmail.com. Let us know the weirdest thing you've seen in an airport.
Janelle.